Hi San, welcome back to my channel. Today is a beautiful day and we are approaching the end of April and we are going to build our next project in this house. This is it. We are going to build a wall and a door so we can close it and make it into a storage room. So this part, we have a bird feeder. It goes empty really fast. Yeah, so we have like magpies and tits and and some pigeons, and here's the greenhouse. I'm gonna give you some updates about the greenhouse as well later on. We've added some plants, but for today, join us. We are going to buy the materials for this project, and I'm also thinking of getting more plants maybe, and a cabinet for the kitchen. So let's go.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every.
Okay, our first stop is Big Max. So we're gonna borrow a trailer there and we're gonna buy some plants. They sell building materials and yeah, from wood to also they sell metal and concrete and stuff like that. And then we're gonna borrow a trailer from there as well. Look at this beautiful field. They're starting to grow the crops here in this area. On the other side, there's also a farm. And some of the crops that they plant here in Norway are, of course, potatoes, salad, and we saw part somewhere back there that grows grass for the lawn. So it's very nice. You can also grow wheat here in southeastern Norway. So we are now approaching Big Max. So we've just rented out the trailer. So here in Big Max you can rent an open trailer or a closed one. So luckily there's one that's available. Lots of people are doing their shopping today for materials, and on Saturdays as well. Most Norwegians are doing hagearbeid. So they like to do some oppussing or fixing the house and clearing the garden, the lawn and stuff like that. So most people are borrowing trailers and stuff to do that. So we are now on E18 or Europe Road, Europa Way. next stop is Bauhaus. So you're gonna find a door for our project and check out the plants as I've mentioned. Then we're going back to Big Macs to buy some planks and then pick up the kitchen cabinet from Yusk. This is gonna be a trip. This is a nice highway road. So did you know that in Norway the maximum speed on highways that you can drive is 110 kilometers per hour? So this country is actually one of the safest places to do a road trip. And this tunnel here that goes through a hill here in Drammen, it has one of the sharpest turn exiting. So you can check that out. So you can see if you're gonna exit here, that's kind of sharp, but we're not exiting here. We're gonna go all the way towards Oslo. So this is the new hospital here in Drammen. It's much bigger than the old one. Here you can see, I think these are parking lots. So it'll be very interesting to see how it looks like next year. They're gonna start transferring everything this autumn and then start operating right away. Okay guys, so we are now here in Bauhaus and we are going inside this drive-through or drive-in storage to pick up the door. So if you're going here, it would be nice to already research and know which building material you need, so you can just pick it up and then pay for it. So you can also buy planks here, just pretty much the same as Big Macs. They have concrete, hollow blocks. It actually smells good here. It smells like wood. There you go. I'm just gonna have to find the thing we're gonna buy for the project. So we are now here in the section with outside doors and planks. Important thing when you're driving here is to always remember that you have a trailer behind you. Somebody left the wagon in the middle of the road. And of course there are other stores that do the same thing, like Bauhaus for example. They also have a drive-through and I think it's very nice. Okay, so the door is way up in the shelf, so we're getting some help with this crate. So we are done, and you pay as you exit this huge storage house with materials. There's also a door going to the actual store, and we're gonna go inside and buy a couple of plants before heading home. So this place is huge, and you can get tools here, and they have a garden section as well. So I think my husband is gonna get something for the doors to the storage beside the garage where we're planning to store the wagons or pram. We're actually talking about what to call it. So we are approaching the Hague Center. This is where you have your plants. I don't think I can walk very far and show you around because I'm having contractions since 3 days ago and it's coming more and more regularly. I'm pushing my way through it, but here you can see really nice plants. They have cactus or cacti, beautiful. They have orchids. I'm gonna get a couple of orchids. And they have these different variants of plants. You can also get pots here and artificial or kunsti. These are not real. These are real. Beautiful plants. Lots of choices. Seeds. You can get seeds here as well. So this is what my husband wants. I'm gonna get him this. I also bought some roses from Plantation. So let's get one for my husband. Okay, and we're gonna get a couple of orchids for the big window, or maybe 3. One for the kitchen. This is cheap, 119. So I think I'm gonna get, I have to choose. Window is big. This is super bango, the white one. We can have 2 of these and then 1 orchid in the middle, or 3 different. Alright, so we got a few few small plants, not a lot, and just gonna look around here at the garden center. You can see they have tools here as well. You can buy hose for watering, and they have furniture. Lots and lots of furniture here. We're gonna check out the Thuya Brabant. Here you have some plum tomatoes, paprika and chili. More flowers. Very nice. It's huge. Pots. Oh, marguerite. We're waiting for the seeds that we germinated or planted. Lemon and lime. And here's the tuya. Tuya bruant for next year's fencing project, and of course the many different types of soil that you can buy from here. So this is Bauhaus. So you have actually several choices here in Norway if you wanna be into planting, where you can get your plants and seeds and other needs like Hageland, Plantagen, Bauhaus. I'm sure there's more, but these are just some of the stores that we've been to. Hi San, we're back at home, and it's raining a little bit, but I'm going to share with you some update about the project that I was talking about. It's raining a little bit, but I'm gonna come closer. My husband has finished building the door. You saw this was open. Look how great he is. You can't even notice the difference. He made this wall and then this door and painted it, and also put a lock. So it's locked right now, but inside we have stored all our hage equipment or garden equipment and tools, and this is also where we're gonna store the baby wagon, I think. And we got some bird bath here with some water near this bird feeder. So it's going really well, and the greenhouse is still standing. Let's go check out the plants inside the greenhouse. So we're just doing project after project. We've been living in this house that we bought in November. We've been living here since March, so 2 months in, almost 2 months in. Oh, it smells so good inside this mini greenhouse, and I'm still pregnant, 38 weeks and 2 days today. So I'm nearing Labor Day. Maybe I'm gonna give birth on May 1, then it's gonna be a real Labor Day. Yep, so it smells so good here. As I've mentioned before, we are newbies, or I'm a newbie. I don't have many experiences planting, so this is a new hobby for me, but I'm really enjoying learning a lot about this. We've got here grapes, Vitis Vin Nero. So it's a grapevine, and it's starting to have this cute thing. I don't know what it's called, the thing that climbs. So it's standing on a relish. And then we have some strawberries, which was from the previous owner in the old plante casa over there. But we got some strawberries on this side as well. And then we have this agurk or cucumber. Yes, cucumber. Yes, these are strawberries. And this one is a tomato plant. Juicy tomatoes. And another variant here of tomato. So this might take months, of course. This is cherry tomato. It's gonna take months before we could finally see some fruits of our labor, but this is really fun, and it gives so much oxytocin. It makes me happy. There's just something about planting things from seeds. These are not from seeds, but get the idea. These are from seeds. These are the ones that I planted about 2 weeks ago. This is the sunflower. We still haven't transferred it. We're still getting -1 to 2 degrees Celsius at night here in southeastern Norway, and there can be a little bit of frost tail, so we haven't transferred this yet. It's just gonna thrive in here. This is a common daisy. Nice. And then you have here some mallows. I'm so happy. I like seeing results. And these are the tricolor daisies. And some more. We bought new plants today, but we haven't unpacked them yet. It started raining, as you can see, so we're gonna wait for the rain to stop. And the previous plants and trees here in the garden from the previous owner, they've already started blooming and they're beautiful. So we got some blossoms there, and we've got some perennials here, blue flowers, really very pretty, really nice. And they have some bosque lilia over there, or Easter lilies, but I'm not gonna show them now. It's 7 in the afternoon, so the flowers are sleeping. These are really nice during the day. These are blue flowers that I feel like resembling forget-me-nots. White flowers over there. They're sleeping now. What can you say about this with this wing? It's really nice for meditating, protecting your peace. It's very, very important to protect your peace in the world we're living in today. And this nature around me helps to do just that. And we have here this beautiful tree. Oh, it's evening and yet so beautiful. So beautiful. At first we thought this is an apple tree, but I don't think so now. I think it's a cherry tree with cherry blossoms. I don't know. If you know what this tree is, let me know in the comments section. And next year we will be doing a fencing and Kuya project. I don't know if I'm still gonna be on YouTube at the time, but that would be interesting. So beautiful. Could have done my photo shoot here, maternity photo shoot, but it's too late now. I'm gonna be in labor anytime soon, but I had it over there and it's just us, so perfect background. We've got some herbs. We have basil and two different kinds of basil. We have oregano and two different kinds of basil. And then persilla. Persilla po engelsk. Parsley. So that's for the herbs. And then we have roses here and another rose here. So we have to transfer them in bigger pots. And then we have these lovely flowers over here. Gives me so much happiness. Oy, this one. We need to get some more. Our recent project. And then you have this. So we probably have to wait for the next project because we were going to be busy with a newborn. So we are now here in the kitchen, and our kitchen is still not yet fully settled, but we've got some plants from today. Orchids. These are my third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th and 6th orchid. And we also got two different plants. That plant has much choice. So have a little bit of variety. This is Anthurium lily, and this purple one, which I don't know the name. I don't know. If you know what this one is, let me know in the comments. I love orchids if they're low maintenance. If you go on holidays, you just water it a little bit and then you come back. And here comes my cat. Poor cat. You see. I also love plants. Like this one is going by the window in the living room. Hopefully they're going to purify the air and provide aesthetics into our home. Do you like it, Missy? Do you like it? So this is it for this week, guys. I'm sorry if I don't have so much content for you this week, but I'm really taking my time getting ready for Labor Day, quote unquote, and hope to see you again next time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice spring.
Been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say